Good afternoon, everybody. I would say good morning, but it's the afternoon. So anyways, the reason of this video, the whole thing, I mean, it's probably in the title or whatever, is this guy right here. I finally received it, my carbon fiber front splitter, or my front lip. Ordered this from Aliexpress directly from JC Motorsports, I believe it was, something like that. And this thing was like $300 and something for the carbon fiber front lip. And originally, and I'm just gonna let you guys know, because if you're looking to order one for your car, these are the issues that I had with ordering with them specifically. Link for that will be in the description below, so you guys can check that out if you want to pick up one of these. Not an affiliate link or anything like that. I didn't get any kickback for doing this review. This is only specifically from my own experience, so if you're planning on ordering one of these, this is the issue that you might run into. So they had 3 delivery options on their page. Like the cheapest option, I think it was like $180 for shipping or whatever it was, and that would be they said it was like the China Postal Service or something like that. 30 to 45 days, and I definitely did not want to wait that long. And then I chose another option, which was like $60 or $80 more than that, and that was to receive it by April 24th. Well, today's May 10th and it just arrived. Okay, so that's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is they had another option with DHL, which was I think another $20 more than that, and it would have been shipped around the same date. So anyways, they said I selected the, I think it was like $280 shipping option, whatever, to receive by April 28th. And first of all, they're like, oh, we don't have any in stock, so we have to make it. And I was like, okay, cool, just make sure it's all good, because I'm going to be doing a video review for it here on YouTube, and this is obviously the video. So that took an extra 3 or 5 days. And then on top of that, I was like, okay, fuck, it's already April 24th or April 26th or whatever. I was like, I'm definitely not going to receive it because they have not shipped it out to me yet. Then they tried shipping it out. FedEx said that they did not accept the box because it is too big. Now, if you look at it, I'm only 5'8", and this box is standing up, so it's obviously like 6 feet tall. Doesn't really weigh much. I mean, most of the weight is in the cardboard itself, you know, because it's carbon fiber. It's really lightweight. Haven't opened it yet, so when I do open it, you and me, we are going to go through that experience for the first time here on this video. Now, I know you're probably going to want to skip forward, but pay attention, because this is where problem number 3 comes into play. I'm pretty sure it's problem number 3, or it might be 2, whatever. So since FedEx couldn't ship it out, they sent it back to the manufacturer or whatever, and they reached out to me and they're like, hey, FedEx couldn't ship it, blah 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 blah, we can send it by sea and we'll give you like a $50 discount, whatever. And I was like, wait, you know what, $50, that's not a whole lot, because the cheapest option that you guys had in regards to shipping was actually $100 cheaper than what I had paid. And they're like, oh, that wasn't for shipping by sea, that was for US or China Postal or something like that. And I was like, okay. And they're like, but disregard that because they can't ship it out either. I'm like, okay, so you guys have 3 shipping options, 2 of which cannot ship, and then the other one, for some reason, I don't remember what the issue was or whatever. I think it was DHL, and they couldn't ship it either. So they're like, the only option is UPS or ship by sea. I was like, I don't want to wait fucking a month or a month and a half to get my shit, because there are some car meets that I wanted to go to, and I wanted to make sure that my car is looking like, you know, better, because I don't have my front splitter on there anymore because I cracked it, and I'll show you guys that in a second. The only other option is to go through UPS. Shipping is going to be an extra $280, and I was like, fuck, because I had already paid like $280 or somewhere around there. So needless to say, shipping for this cost me about $500, so a little bit over 500 actually. So if you're impatient like me and you want to pay that much, go ahead, So in total, I paid about 800 bucks. I know it's a lot of money, but I'm really impatient when it comes to this type of stuff. And like I said, there are some car meets that I want to go to where I need to have this on because I want to make a good impression. So enough of me rambling. Those were the issues that I went through. It is nice and neatly packed. One thing that I was potentially concerned about would be the corners here, or the sides, because they do pop up an exponential amount, and they do have the foam in here to keep that from snapping and whatever. So it is a two-piece. The front lip is actually one whole piece, and then this little middle piece right here goes in the front portion. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark, but they're pretty long. And then you got the 3M tape here. Alright, and here it is in all its glory. I was kind of concerned about how high this lip was, you know, this little fin, because that goes up quite a bit. A lot more than my previous one, because my previous one, that's how high that lip went up. So not much. This one's obviously a lot bigger. This is what it looks like. Really sharp. And then this piece and that piece goes underneath like so. I really hope that you guys can see the carbon fiber on this. Looking at the playback here on this screen that I'm looking at, kind of looks like it's a, oh, what do you call it? Like it was just like a 3M sticker tape or whatever, but it's not. It's real carbon fiber. It's real. It's really light. That's what the bottom looks like. Oh yeah, this is my rear diffuser. I had to add these black tips because the single chrome tips that I had were all in that corner, and it left a bunch of empty space over here. So now I have dual 3-inch tips on both sides, and then I have this carbon fiber diffuser, which I got from that dude for 200 bucks, and it matches perfectly. Yeah, so excited. What I did with this centerpiece right here was I drilled a hole with a screw, and then on the opposite side, let's see if we can try to get that, I put a little nut back there. This way I can tighten that part, because once I got this portion down with the 3M tape, it made it hard with this one, because I did put 3M tape right there as well. It made it hard for that one to stick, so I was like, you know what, let me put nut and bolt right there, so that way if 3M tape happens to give out or whatever, that'll be safe. So I got one hole over here in the corner, one on this side, I got 3 in the front, so one here, one here, one there, and then I have one right here in the middle, and then one on that side. So total of 2, 4, 6, 7 holes. And did this come with 7 screws? I didn't even pay attention. That's 2, that's 3, 6, 9, 11, 12. Okay, so it came with 12 screws. For this next portion, I don't have a heat gun, so I have a blow dryer. I'm gonna put it on the hot setting. I'm gonna heat up the 3M tape, and then I'm gonna put it on the car, and then we'll screw in the screws, and then that should be it, hopefully. Let's move this guy. So this is how I got the 3M tape set up on it. It lines up with the corner, the little tip there. Yep. so I finally have it installed. This is the final product. I need to wipe it down because it's like got my fingerprints all over it, but this is what it looks like, you guys. That's what it looks like from the front. Alright, so there you have it. If you found this video helpful or useful anyway, make sure to give me a like. Click that like button, subscribe. Got some more videos coming through, obviously, because I'm doing stuff to my car all the time. Now I gotta go wash my car. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, a5.zeus. And yeah.